What's going on, guys? Nightmare here, and this is the top 10 things I'm most excited for in Grand Theft Auto 5. So, my friend Parmesan helped me compile a list of the things that I'm most excited for, and as you guys may or may not know, I'm a huge Grand Theft Auto fan, obviously, who isn't? But, yeah, I'm getting GTA in, I believe, almost a little less than 2 weeks. So, I mean, I'm getting it first day, so, yeah. So, the number one reason why I'm excited for a new Grand Theft Auto is because I'm sick and tired of being here in Liberty City. I mean, don't get me wrong, Liberty City paid its part, and it was a good city to be in. And of course, it looks wonderful at night. But I am tired of being in a landlocked city with nothing but, well, quite possibly, a concrete jungle, per se. So, let's get on with the list, shall we? Number 10, the three protagonists. I don't know about you guys, but I got pretty tired of Nico Bellic in this game. I mean, after you beat the story, he's still not much of a lovable character, to be honest. This is just my opinion. I know a lot of people like Nico, and that's good, because, I mean, Rockstar did something right? But, to me, Nico was a pretty boring character who, I don't know, there wasn't much to like about him. Plus, he was just, I don't know, the story was pretty bland, and a lot of people like it because, I guess, it's realistic in a sense, and that's what I think is the problem with this game. They tried too hard on making a game that's realistic, that's more catered to, I guess, casual fans. But the three protagonists should make awesome fun, because Trevor, Michael, and Franklin look all awesome in their own ways. And if you're asking which character I'm excited for the most, it's Michael, because, well, Mike's my name for one. And for two, I'm really looking forward to his story. It should be interesting, but that's somewhere else on the list, and we'll get into that in a minute. Number 9, the location and size. Like I said before, Liberty City, as nice as it was back in 2008, and still looks great to this day, it's, well, there's one reason for you right there. The world didn't even load right when I was coming down this road. It was nothing but a concrete jungle, and Los Santos, well, who doesn't love Los Santos? We've been to Los Santos before, and trust me when believe me when I say that San Andreas, in my opinion, was the greatest game in the GTA series, and that is my opinion, of course, because a lot of people are GTA fanboys, so GTA San Andreas fanboys. And I guess you could consider me a fanboy of San Andreas, but I mean, I like all the other GTAs, maybe not as equally, but to some extent, as much as San Andreas. But Los Santos is a great area, you know. It's Hollywood, it's just LA in general, and I want to steal that car back there. It's LA in general, and LA is a much nicer looking area than, well, Liberty City, you know, New York City. Plus we have so much room. Liberty City and Los Santos are the same size in city terms, but once you throw in all that extra space, all that, not extra space, but all that, the more space that you get, it's amazing how much stuff they managed to cram into one game. And I know it has the 8GB install at the start, which is totally fine in my opinion, because we're going to get a much better game out of it. And I cannot wait for that. There is so much extra countryside, mountains, and everything should make the game 10 times better. Number 8, the improved mechanics. Now, I don't know about you guys, but the mechanics in GTA 4 are god-awful. Literally awful. I mean, Nico is so slow when he goes cover to cover. He's slow taking out his guns. He's slow hopping over barricades. He's slow getting out of his car, getting into his car. It's annoying. And quite frankly, it's not fun when you're in a huge shootout and your character doesn't go fast like he should. And I love the fact that you can run while shooting a gun. It is so much better. So much better. I'm gonna die. Number 7. The return of planes in the game. Now, I don't know about you, I say this a lot in the video, I don't know about you guys, because obviously we all have different opinions, but I am tired of flying around in a helicopter. Helicopters, as fun as they are nothing compared to planes. And if you fly a plane in San Andreas, you know what I'm talking about. Flying from place to place in a plane was fun. Like that was pretty much a game in itself. Flying from Los Santos to San Fierro to Las Venturas, it's all fun in its own way. And planes in multiplayer are going to be ridiculous. Talk about massive dogfights in the air with jets. In a Grand Theft Auto game, this isn't Battlefield or anything, and yeah, I just use cheats, get at me. It should be fantastic. Number 6, the amount of freedom you have in the game. I can actually wander around on the streets and do stuff that's actually fun instead of walking around and punching people like I'm about to do right now. You can go get tattoos, you can go to buy good clothes, and by good clothes, if you've ever played as Nico Bellic, you know that the clothes in this game are absolutely terrible. But it seems like they have improved that a lot in GTA 5, which is great. You have a lot of things you can spend money on, and you can even go to the bars, the clubs, you can go country clubbing, playing tennis, you know, hunting, all that awesome stuff. Anything that adds replayability to the game. Because replayability is what it's all about. I mean, we've had Grand Theft Auto 4 for 5 years now. And you can't honestly tell me, if you've had the game since it came out, you can't honestly tell me that you're still having hours and hours of endless fun in this game. And now, I'll tell you, I still have fun sometimes, but every time I get on the game, it's the same thing. I get on here, I fight some people, I get a wanted level, and I run away from the police. And that can only be fun for so long, because I can't play this game every day, every hour on end, like I probably will do with GTA 5. Just because there isn't as much stuff for you to do. And that's where being in a more freedom-based world should come way better. I don't know what I was going with there, but customization of the pro tags, like I said, there's going to be much more things to do. Adding tattoos, getting haircuts, getting piercings, possibly, changing your clothes, customizing cars. It looks like some of the cars I've seen in screenshots look like they're straight out of freaking Midnight Club or Need for Speed Underground. And they look awesome. I cannot wait to bring some cars in Los Santos Customs. And I love the fact that money plays a huge toll in this game. Like putting insurance on your cars and stuff like that, to make sure that they don't end up ruined when you put so much money and effort and time into making them. And I think that's really cool. And I cannot wait until that. Cannot wait's going to be put up a lot in this commentary saying. Number 4. Heists. Heists. If you ever played 4-leaf or 3-leaf clover, I don't remember. 4-leaf, 3-leaf? One of the two. The mission where you robbed the bank in this game. You'll know why Rockstar decided to do heists as the main goal in GTA 5. Heists are fun as hell. And if you ever played Payday, which I haven't, but I really want to, you'll know why that heist is so fun. And I don't even think I need to explain to you why heists are fun. You go in, you rob stuff, you get out. It's fun. You have to get away from the police, which makes it even more fun. And the fact that the story is based around an ex-heister with a psychotic best friend and somebody, I guess, I'm gonna assume Franklin's just getting into the heist game, is going to be awesome, and I cannot wait for that. Number 3, Grand Theft Auto Online. Now we all know that Grand Theft Auto Online is about 2 weeks prior to the game's release, but from the trailer that we've seen, there is going to be so much to do. GTA 4 multiplayer was a huge freaking feature in GTA 4. It's definitely what kept the game going on consoles. Because I know PC's got mods and all that other stuff. But it is definitely what kept this game going on consoles. And I'm a console player myself. So adding all the new dynamic stuff, you know, the 16, well, 60, there's already 16 players in this, but we add parachuting, races, well, death matches, races, we already had that, but you can customize them now. You can customize your weapons, you can customize your character to full extents, which is something you couldn't do in this game, and I'm so glad that they decided to do that, because I got sick and damn tired of the same people over and over again in multiplayer lobbies, and having to unlock clothes. It's the worst. I honestly hated it. But now you can customize your character, make them look whatever way you want, and that is awesome. I love that. And plus you can heist with your friends online, which is fantastic, and that car is really loud. Thanks, dude. Sorry, I live in the city. But oh god. What was I saying? Okay, yeah, GTA Online. Heisting, stealing planes and oh my god, it's just gonna be so much to do. Having your own apartment, smoking marijuana with your friends, I don't know. Everything that just makes Grand Theft Auto fun is going to be 10 times more online, because you're gonna be with your friends, which is gonna be fucking awesome. I cannot wait. Now I'm gonna get spammed with invites, because nobody knows that I'm making a video. Number 2, the massive replayability and the story. Like I said earlier, all the freedom in the game is going to make the replayability so much greater. Like, so much greater. And the story itself, I probably will end up playing more than once. I beat GTA 4 in a few days, and I haven't played the story again since. And that's just me, you know. I just, like I stated at the beginning of this video, I wasn't the biggest fan of Grand Theft Auto 4's single player and well, the multiplayer is pretty fun, just cause playing a game with friends is just instantly is 10 times more fun. But I didn't really enjoy the story, and like I said earlier, I feel like I'm gonna get really attached to these 3 characters. I feel like I'm gonna just know, you know, I'm gonna enjoy playing as each and every one of them individually, and the impact that they all have on the same story, which is going to make it so much nicer. Seeing a story from different perspectives is always good. Like, take your lead TV show, your favorite TV show, for example. Odds are there's going to be more than one character that is really important to the series, and that's how I feel about the 3 characters. Rockstar apparently wanted to go for more of a cinematic route, obviously with the whole bank heist stuff, and that's good. And the 3 characters' stories all look great in their own way, and I cannot wait to beat the campaign, just in general. Campaign, story. And number 1, the fact that it's just a new Grand Theft Auto. Anytime a new Grand Theft Auto is released, it's always a great time of year. And I say great time of year because well, it's always a great time when the game's released, because waiting for it to be released is god-awful. And if you're like me, you've been counting down the days, you've been watching the trailers over and over and over again, and you are so hyped for this game to the point where you just wish you could go to bed right now and wake up and have it there in your hands and not have to deal with, what is it, 10, 11 more days until the game comes out. Doesn't seem like a long time for people who aren't really interested in it, but trust me, when I had to wait for Far Cry 3, it was terrible. Again, a new Grand Theft Auto lets us put down the old game for a while and just enjoy the newness, the freshness, what Rockstar has come up with. This game is going to last years, and it's going to be fantastic. I honestly feel bad for anybody who doesn't like the Grand Theft Auto series, because they are missing out on one of the, if not the greatest series of all time, made by, in my opinion, the greatest game developers of all time. In preparation for me I have beaten Red Dead Redemption, Bully, and San Andreas again, just to get ready for the Grand Theft Auto 5. And hey, maybe I'll play Grand Theft Auto 4 again. Who knows? But that just about wraps up that list. This is a 15-minute video. It probably would have been a much better commentary if I wasn't live commentarying. But I mean, what do you really need to do when you're playing GTA 4, right? Oh shit, off a rock. Alright, anyway. 10 more days until Grand Theft Auto 5. I'll probably be bringing you some Grand Theft Auto 5 videos. Maybe when GTA 5 Online comes, or GTA Online comes out, maybe record some live sessions with Parmesan, CW's not getting it. Cody, Troy, everybody else that I talk to on Xbox on a daily basis. So if you watched, thanks for watching. Leave a comment. Let me know how excited you are for Grand Theft Auto 5. And let me know if your points are the same as mine. I'll see you guys soon.